Hello the internet, Laura here, and I have finally run out of content. It's true, I had a whole bunch of videos that I just needed to get out, and I got to the middle of December, but now I've kind of done most of them. I think I have like 2 or 3 left, but odd twist of fate, one of the people who was watching my videos, her mother had a really large plant that no longer fit in the house. They asked me if I wanted it. I was like, sure, it could be cool. And I went and got that today. So I've looked at it very quickly, but I had to go to the doctor. So I kind of just like took it from them and brought it into the house and put it down here. Now I'm actually going to like look at it and see what's going on. And I'm looking forward to a pretty cool project. So let's look at that now. Okay, so here it is, and it is mainly a Sansevieria. I think this is a Sansevieria black coral. I don't know a ton about Sansevierias. I mean, I know that they're easy to take care of, obviously, but I don't know a ton about the different types of them. But I think this is a black coral. So that leaf is much lighter than the other ones. And they said that they've had it for a whole bunch of years, and it's just kind of been growing in their house, and it looks like it's taken a little bit of bumpity damage. But for the most part, the plant looks healthy, which is good. Looks like we've got some, if we go down in here, we've got some new growth coming in here. Some new growth there, some new growth there, and we also have a bonus plant or two. This looks like a Dracaena of some variety. I know very, very little about Dracaena varieties, but it also has some new growth up here on the top, so he's looking pretty healthy. And we have whatever this is. I mean, it's really pretty, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, there's some more new growth, a new Sansevieria bit coming up, but not sure what this is, but it is very pretty. And yep, looks like we've got a little bit of, I'm not sure if you can see that, a little bit of a pest going on there, and that's why I kept this plenty far away from my plants when I brought it in, because I figured that there might be, some stuff that I'm going to need to clean up, and that is perfectly fine because I am looking for a project. So I'm probably going to end up taking all these extra plants out of here and treating those and seeing what I can do with those, and getting this all cleaned up. It'll probably end up getting repotted, or at least getting potted in some new soil, because I'm not sure I actually have a pot that's that big. But I am looking forward to seeing what I get out of this guy and making him into a part of my home. So that is going to be great. All right. Okay, so I went over these. I'm pretty sure it's Dieffenbachia, dumb cane. It's just, obviously, if it was kept with the Sansevieria, it probably wasn't getting very much light, so it's very leggy and the leaves are very small, which is what the internet says happens to Dieffenbachia when they don't get enough light. Also, very easy to propagate, so probably at some point I'm just going to chop these off and stick them in water and see if I can get an actual plant out of it, because these leaves are actually very lovely. And there's a couple of them there's one in the middle there. They had a tiny bit of scale on them. I found like 4 or 5 bugs maybe on all these Dieffenbachia leaves, and I don't think the snake plant has any of it at all. Probably because it's just the type of plant that's very, very resistant to pests. It's one of the reasons it's so good for beginners. And this guy here doesn't look like he's got anything on him either. I mean, these leaves are all pretty damaged, but I'm probably just going to chop this. I'm pretty sure that you can just cut these off and propagate them in water as well, and we'll see if this little guy here that's growing up will continue growing for me and give me some nice leaves with these. It looks like they've got pink edges. We know that I like leaves with pink edges, so that will be actually pretty awesome as well. And then I'm gonna finish cleaning up the snake plant itself. Like I said, I'm gonna probably pull it out at some point and repot it or put some new soil in there and just clean it all off. The leaves need to be cleaned off, but as far as I can tell, they are in good shape. You know, there's some little damaged ends on them, but the plant itself is in wonderful health. I know you're not getting very much light down in here, and I'm loving these leaves that have the extra white on them. There's a couple of those plants in there, and then the ones that I'm pretty sure are the dark coral. They might both be dark coral because they've got the same pattern on the leaves. I don't know how that works. But really lovely plant. And we're gonna look into getting it all cleaned up and adding it to my collection. So that is just fabulous. I'm so excited about this little project. But this is probably all I'm going to do today because it's late already. I've had so many doctor's appointments recently. Nothing bad, like just normal routine checkups, but they still just kind of like take up part of your day and remind you that you're getting old. Blech. But anyway, super excited about this. So I'll probably have another video where I clean this up and, you know, repot and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably take that for you guys as well. And that'll be great. All right, so I will see you guys later.